1, 2, 3. It is so nice to have my GTI back. It is so nice. Yes, I will not tell you the whole boring story, but I went over a fire hose, or not a fire hose, it was a sewer hose. People were working on the street, and it damaged my front body kit. That's the bad news. The good news is I got it brand new again. And it's repainted and rebranded and everything else. Back to normal. But for the 5 days I didn't have my GTI, I had a loaner vehicle. Let me close the window, maybe you can hear me better. I think I'm going to rupture my spleen. I keep yelling, hello! Yeah, for 5 days I had a loaner vehicle from the dealership, and it was a Passat. Nothing bad about the Passat, but I want to tell you, boring! It didn't have a turbo, okay? It did have a sunroof, it had leather. But other than that, it was not fun. It is a whole different experience than driving a GTI. When I get behind the wheel of my GTI, I can be refined if I want to be, but my inner hooligan is there. You know what I mean? I love the fact that my car can be a hooligan. And it doesn't mean that I'm illegal or immoral or unjust. I drive very sanely, as you can see. I'm with the dregs of society right now. Look around. I'm just behaving. But the fact that I have a GTI means that I can get around people at a moment's notice. And that comes in handy. You know, it's just like, well, you know what? I'm tired of going slow. Let me get around this guy. And you're gone. You are gone. That's the difference between having a turbo and having a GTI, especially since I'm stage 2+ as well. So there's a lot of features I was used to. You know, my braking is superior to anything the Passat has. I was driving in a Passat and I had to stop, and I go, whoa, whoa, whoa! I had to really push down the brakes. Whereas I on my GTI, because I'm probably lighter too than the big old Passat, but man, my car stops on a dime. It'll stop. And partly because I have those stainless steel brake lines, and I've got the enhanced rotors, you know, with the people say it doesn't matter. I think it does, because gases are escaping because there's holes in the freaking things. It can't be as hot as a regular one when you put on the brakes. If there's holes, air's getting up in there, and it's got to cool them down, and it keeps them more efficiently cooler, and that means their brakes will grab better. When things heat up, they expand and they don't touch as much. So there. But anyway, I'm just so happy to have the GTI back. You know, my inner hooligan is happy.